the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, let the light shine through. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome on in. Hopefully you had a great weekend. We got lots to go over. So let's hurry it on up. We got pre-market loading. We got about 50 minutes or so until the open. So we'll get over everything. But hope you guys had a great weekend. Like I said, if you got any questions, always send them in the chat. But anyone do anything fun over the weekend? Anything crazy? Maybe a round of golf, watch some sports, go to the beach. I don't know. What are you guys up to these weekends? As we approach the holiday, we're going to have a short week this week, right? So we have stream today. Let's go over first AceFX TV. That's what we'll be jumping over today at the open. So if you need to join us, you can use the link in my bio. It's going to be free for your first month, but we'll be live today, Tuesday as normal, morning stream and afternoon. Wednesday as normal, morning and afternoon. No stream Thursday, Thanksgiving. Take the day off. Enjoy your time with your friends and family. Friday, we will be back. I will not be, but there will be a stream. I'll be going back up north for the holidays tomorrow, so I'm actually done after today, unfortunately. But maybe I'll be back on Wednesday, honestly. I'm going to tune in on Wednesday, but I'm just not going to be hosting it. But for the most part, pretty solid schedule still. And then we'll get back to it at the start of December, rocking and rolling. The bigger update maybe over the weekend, Futures 2.0 update. It's done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I said December 1st. It's done now. We're still going to release it on December 1st because you guys all have the holiday this week. We're not going to drop it, but it will be out December 1st. So I added over an hour of content, a bunch of markups. I can't even count, but it's really good. I added 2 chapters. I think I added 3 chapters and redid a chapter. So that's going to be the bigger update, I'd say, because I'm pleased with it. I think it's really good. I don't know if it's good to say because I built this first half, but I think what I added is even better. Not to discredit what that guy did in the beginning, because it's still good and it still stands. But I think you guys are really going to like the update. So if you want to become a member, that's how you get access to it. That'll be out December 1st, which is a Monday. So let's get through the holiday weekend, and then we'll study on up and close out the year strong. All right. Caesar, what's up? Doug, what's up? Good morning, fellas. How we feeling? How we doing? In terms of price action today, as you could probably remember from last week's stream, Austin is, I think, $40 now away from payout to, I think, 3 of his Ignite accounts, which, by the way, with Top One Futures, they brought back. I just put it on my story this morning that if you're trading with Top One, which many of us are, the Ignite accounts are back. So let's go to start trading now. There they are. The Ignite accounts. That's the one with the smaller profit target as well as a smaller payout. But it's also a way smaller cost. So if you want to get a 50K Ignite account, all in, it's $400 straight up. If you use code Evan, it's going to drop it down to $170 to get an instant funded account of 50K. And you can copy trade 6 of them. So it's 57.5% off right now for Black Friday, as well as the regular ones. So if you just want a regular straight up instant funded account, 50K account, which most of us are trading, from $679, what are we cooking with? $288. Damn. Not too shabby. So if you need an account with them, stock up. That's going to be the Black Friday sale. It's not going to get larger than this, right? On Black Friday, it's 57.5% off for at least the week, right? So that's what I'll be trading this week on stream, as well as a couple other accounts, but huge sale. So we'll see if you can take that payout today. We'll be live on stream going over the trades to hopefully get it over the line. And then we're going to let him take the payout. And then you bet your ass we're going to have to get on him about the Eagles losing as he hops in here. But we're going to let him take the payout, stress-free. Don't want to get in his head. And then we're coming for that ass. That we're going to give you a break in the early going. Go get that payout. And then you know what's waiting for you. All right? The least I could do.
I don't understand, even in the call last night with the Rams game, I don't understand how that catch where the dude catches the ball in Tampa Bay and his knee's on the ground, and then the Rams guy just rips it out. Like, his knee is clearly on the ground, so how is that not down? Yeah, I don't get that one, dude.
I didn't see that. I don't know.
The offensive pass interference call on CeeDee Lamb punching Cooper DeJean in the face. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's bang, bang, play. It's very quick.
It's very quick. It's a tough call. But it's not tough to hit it.
Come on. You can dig deeper than that.
It's not tough to hit a replay. You hit the replay, you can see he's got full arm extended. They would call that the other way around if it was us. That's the point. We would get called for offensive pass interference on that. We got called for offensive pass interference. They called Smitty on offensive pass interference on the 3rd and 30 or whatever it was. How does the guy who's a receiver even not getting the ball thrown to him commit offensive pass interference? Never seen that before either. And the false start, dude, because the center turned his head too fast. False start. What, bro?
Can't
It's
be
the
moved.
other dude next to him is standing up. He's not
Yeah,
even
that
ready.
one was weird.
That's crazy, bro. So like just some of the calls, like it's like, okay, cool. You want to keep the Eagles and the Cowboys game competitive. I got it. We got it.
Yeah, he was like standing the whole time, and then as he's like still squatting, he taps the guy and immediately goes. Which
Yeah.
like he just was never like fully set though, so that was a weird one.
But the call is on the center. The guy standing is allowed to do that. He has to be set for literally 1 second. The false start is on the center for turning his head.
Or because he's the one that snapped the ball before his whole line is set. So like it's his fault. It's not like the other guy like flinched. So no, you snap the ball while your guys are still not set. So it's technically
He
on
didn't
the
snap it. He didn't snap it. Let me see if I can pull up the clip. I was just looking at it. It's retarded.
Sure, I can find plenty
on
my page of things I liked.
I mean, yeah, that one's good. That one's good.
We'll go over that one, but there was one.
Losses suck, bro. Like there's no way around it.
Yeah.
You need it though. You need it. Hopefully the Eagles needed it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that JJ McCarthy one is funny. The one where it's like 7 interceptions or whatever go up. No,
I mean, his second half,
this
3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out.
Can you zoom in on that a little bit?
17 yards.
Make that bigger for us, bro. Yeah.
That's
there you go.
tough. Interception on the first play.
Tough.
But yeah, the Giants losing all of these games. Insane.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy the Giants lose those games.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Not too. I mean, I can't say anything, bro. That one's funny. You can't say anything when you blow 21-0 lead. I just can't say anything. No.
So if the Eagles played 2 quarters, they're champs.
Okay, but if this was your team, because you watched that game, it's clearly not a lack of talent on the field. It's, from my perspective, it's a coaching issue. You know,
Like I trying to coach better.
I think the offense. I think I'm on board now with saying the offense to not even score 3 points in a whole half, dude. Like there's something wrong. Something's wrong. You're not getting your kicker close enough. You're going for it on 4th when you shouldn't be, or something. Something's wrong. Coaching decisions are being made poorly. So I feel like you got to look at the coach at this point. You can't blame Jalen Hurts. Like his stats were good. He put up 21 points, but then you look at the second half. I mean, I got home and I watched the entire second half. It's like they were playing in slow motion. So it's like, why are we being conservative against the Cowboys in Dallas just because we're up 3 scores?
You play down to the competition. It's the Ravens.
Down to the competition.
You battle it out with the Browns, and then we'll play the Bills and just shit on them.
Bro, fucking Jameis Winston probably wins the day for me yesterday, dude. That touchdown pass is sick. I like him, dude. And he's good, bro. He's like, we got to win, even though they're eliminated from the playoffs. He's like, all that matters is we win.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. I guess they're like showing some life and then losing because then they're still going to get a good draft pick. But you kind of want them to win. But it was definitely this one. But there was another play where it was like the flea flicker and he slung that thing. I think it might have been this one. Get out of my way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
dude. What are we talking about, bro? Like
that was before the
trickery.
Yeah, that was before the.
I mean, the Lions. The Lions do the trickery usually, so it's good.
Yeah. I mean, you're 2-9, and it's the first quarter. It's 2 minutes into the game. They're desperate. They're just pulling everything out.
Why leave it, dude? I like it. I'm with it.
It's like, why are we playing just regular football? We're down.
Yeah. So what was wrong with the Ravens losing?
I think Lamar is still hurt.
You think so?
I think he definitely is because he does not do this anymore. This was his superpower. Well, obviously the scrambling and getting a first, but even just
taking that hit though, that's not a good
buying time. If he could just scramble and buy time, he'll look downfield and find someone wide open, as many can do. But it's like if he can't buy that time. Last week I thought it was just because it was Myles Garrett, the dog. But this week it was like the Jets defense. He's still getting swarmed. I'm like, get away. And
well, dude, am I wrong to feel like the same thing happened to Jalen Hurts? He hurt his ankle, I think 2022 or 2023, and he never scrambles the same ever since, dude. Slower. Just slower.
It's like you looked at that offensive line you sent me. It's like if someone has time, it's a lot easier to be a quarterback.
Right, because your receivers can flood out. You can run. If you can run and have time, you're unbeatable.
You're like, who's open? Oh, I'll go to him. But if you're under pressure and you're trying to run away, then you look like freaking Caleb Williams and all these different players. So he needs to learn.
Hey, watch what you say. They're 8-3.
That's crazy, yeah. receiving touchdowns in November. AJ Brown and Jameis Winston.
Yeah, that's bad, bro. I mean, it's definitely bad. There's
But
just
the
like
first
that's what
play
I'm
of the
saying.
game, or like the first drive of the game, he
Yeah, no,
scored. I was like,
he
oh.
scored.
And then he
Well, you know
almost
what?
scored another one, and then like he hit the pylon, his foot was
You
out, so they brought
you
that back.
you watch him catch the ball, and I do understand why the internet is like, throw this guy the ball. He's so hard to tackle. He's one of them big dudes that's
Yeah,
really strong, like in the center of his body. So
yeah.
like,
So many times like he catches it in open field, and then like the guy's right there, but then like they just try to grab his
wrap
waist,
him.
and they just
Yeah, it's
walk right
stupid.
through it.
No.
You're like,
Honestly,
oh,
Cooper DeJean got cooked twice, bro. The CD Lamb one with the interception, with the interference, and he got cooked on one of Pickens' touchdowns. So like Cooper
yeah,
DeJean, oh dude.
we're
Yeah,
here
that's a
now.
crazy picture. That's a
We're here
crazy
now.
picture. You're here. That's a
Yeah,
crazy
Kansas
picture.
City. I mean, that's after they won. So Kansas City did win. They're 6-5, so they're still in the hunt with these three teams. But that game was even crazy. The Colts had that. They were up by 11 with like 9 minutes left, and then you leave it to
And it went to
Patrick
overtime.
Mahomes, and he fell back into his old ways.
Yep.
Got to OT,
Yeah,
and then did the
10
comeback.
and 2 on New England, dude, is crazy. I would not have
Yeah,
guessed
that is.
that.
But it's
That
again, they
is
barely beat the freaking.
right. They have an easy schedule, so that's
They
why no
barely
one's
beat the
talking about it.
Bengals.
Right.
But
Right.
10-2 is 10-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacksonville almost lost. I needed that.
So
I'm
where's
just
I didn't even look at the NFC standings overall right now. You want to pull that up? Where are the Eagles at now? Because we still have the ties. We beat Dallas once.
you guys are fine. It's one game, and the
I know it
Cowboys are
just hurts,
like
dude. It hurts seeing Jerry Jones happy and cheering. I find pleasure in dude. I get off to Jerry Jones being angry. So when I see him happy,
like
yeah,
they're
I mean
still 3
that's
games
not a
back.
locked up, or
You're
that is
gonna
not
win
a
the
locked
division.
up division. You can't say it's locked up. Like you
Yes,
just,
you can.
yeah.
They're 3 games back, and they're the
Oh, see, to
Cowboys.
me, but I mean, I don't know.
You gotta win, like, 2 more games to lock it up. Can you do that of your remaining 6?
I
You better
hope
fucking
so.
hope so.
I fucking hope so,
Like,
bro.
the only way they do is if you guys no longer win and they do nothing but win.
Right.
Alright, I
Unlikely.
guess it's a
Unlikely.
possibility if you think that. This division's still tight, 8 and
Yep.
3, 7 and 4.
Yep.
Bucks losing. Imagine if the Panthers win the NFC South. That would be nuts.
They're in it because the
Yeah.
Bucks lost. Bucks are falling
6 and
apart
5,
now.
they're on a 3-game lose streak.
Baker seems to be really hurt too. And then the
Rams
Rams,
9 and
dude.
2
Matt
is nuts.
Stafford, 3 TDs, no interceptions, 324 yards, I think. What
Probably gonna win MVP.
MVP, bro? Yeah, yeah,
Crazy.
probably, bro. That's
This
fucking
one
crazy. Old head Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford, dude. Matt Stafford looks like Michael Patak. I can't look at Matt Stafford and not see Michael Patak. It's crazy. They are so identical. It's freaky.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks are in it. Like
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen,
7-9.
bro. This is what's what makes football fun is them Seahawks are going to get in the playoffs and they're going to make it fucking fun. Like that's who
Yeah,
you're
it's
looking. Yeah,
probably
they're going to
with
chop.
all the
Like they're
division
tough.
leaders right
They have the
now.
best receiver, right?
Yeah, Smith.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
good.
He's still the best receiver
So it's all the division leaders right now, and so far it's the Packers, Lions, and Seahawks are in the playoffs on the bubble.
on the bubble.
But yeah,
Man.
10-2. You look at that. I mean,
That's wild.
I don't think the Bills are gonna win it. Definitely not.
No,
Even though they could win 10 games.
that's crazy.
No one else is on a 5-game win streak. I think just one other team. Obviously the Patriots.
Right,
They're on a
but no,
9-game
you
win
guys are hot. Yeah. Who do you
But
play next?
we were 1-5 into the bye, and
What's
it's
the-
also like
what's the-
so annoying because it's 2 of those losses are without Lamar. So if we
Mhm.
had him, we could be maybe 8-3, which is
Doesn't
the same
matter.
as you.
Doesn't matter. You're getting into the playoffs, bro. That's all that
Oh, yeah.
matters. In football, it's all that matters. What's the schedule for this weekend before we start talking trading?
I know the Ravens have still have to play the Steelers twice, and I think the Bengals twice.
Yeah.
So that's why
Yeah,
we're probably so favored to win it
dude,
because
I
it's
think
in our
whoever
hands.
made the schedules this year is fucking retarded. Like I have to play the Redskins twice at the end of the season. It's so dumb.
it's
Just spread it
division.
out.
Yeah, we got the Bengals, Steelers, Bengals, 3 division
That's
games.
dumb. That's
And
dumb.
then
And
the
then the
Patriots,
Patriots. Yeah, I mean
We're gonna be 13-2.
that's a great dude. You have 4 great games in a row. So at least it's entertaining. You know what I mean? Like hopefully you beat the Bengals twice. The Steelers game, could beat them pretty easy. And
Maybe
then
we get the Bills to stall out over the
Right.
next 3 weeks.
right.
Patriots keep winning. The Patriots are 13-2. Bills are 8 and whatever. Patriots locked up the division. They don't play their starters. I don't know. Now we're reaching.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely same with the Packers. Got to go on the road to Packers. We'll see if that one.
What's the schedule for this weekend? Do you know who plays tonight?
We got Thanksgiving games. Cowboys got to be
Oh,
playing tonight,
yes.
right?
Eagles Bears on Friday, dude. Eagles Bears Friday, 3:00. Fuck yeah, dude.
Packers Lions. That's a classic Thanksgiving one.
Classic Thanksgiving
Chiefs
game right there.
Cowboys.
All
Cowboys always.
right, good. Let's go, dude. I'm cheering for Patrick Mahomes. Fuck them Cowboys, bro. Fuck Jerry Jones.
Oh,
Oh,
the Ravens play on Thanksgiving. That's the night.
great. Dude, great 4 games coming up for us, bro. This redeems us. Last weekend, we got to go over the games of like who we thought was going to win and who was the favorites. But like last weekend, I said to you, 1:00 had a lot of trap games. I felt like
Yeah,
there were
some
weird
good ones
games.
that slipped away. But yeah, I mean the
Texans,
Bears
Colts,
and
that's a good
Eagles,
rivalry.
8-3, 8-3.
8-3, dude. That's
Probably.
not an easy game. In Philly, the Eagles need to spank them, bro.
You
We
do.
need to. That's
Yeah, I
tough,
mean,
dude.
hopefully Ravens, Lamar Jackson, primetime, 8:00 game under the lights.
What time that Eagles game? 3:00, 3:30.
Yeah.
Nice.
You Black Friday shopping, get home, watch them get spanked. And the Dolphins Saints is terrible. Colts Texans, Colts should bounce back. Trash can game.
Trash game.
49ers bang. That's terrible.
Terrible.
Would be competitive, but I doubt
That would be
it.
sick, dude. If the Panthers put the burner on them.
Yeah. And then Jags, Titans are so bad.
Titans are so bad. It's a shame.
And so the
Vikings,
Jaguars, I feel like,
Seahawks.
but they just keep squeaking by.
Yeah, Vikings, Seahawks could be
Seahawks.
okay. Bills, Steelers could be good because they're both about average right now. See if the Bills get a chance to step on somebody's throat.
I guess I want the Bills in that one just because I want the Steelers to lose out so we can
Yeah,
definitely
no,
win
you
the
want the
division.
Bills. Commanders, Broncos. That one could be good Sunday night, I guess.
Giants, Patriots.
No. So
Yeah,
it's the thing. Thursday and Friday have the sauce.
You gotta, yeah. All of America's watching.
Dude, I have
all
to
with
go
their
to Philly
family.
on Friday. Should I get a ticket and go to this game?
Which one are you going to? The
I'm going to
Raiders?
the Raiders game in a couple weeks.
That should be good. They're terrible too.
They just fired Chip Kelly, who used to be the head coach of the Eagles.
Used to be like, was he in college somewhere?
Yeah, Oregon. He was at Oregon.
what I
He was
thought.
amazing. He was amazing. He was Marcus Mariota's coach. He had, well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's why he was amazing because he had Marcus Mariota who used to just run on everybody.
I mean, a lot of them end up in college, go to the NFL, and they can't make it. It's not the same.
I think we have Ohio State, Michigan this weekend too.
I didn't watch any college football this weekend, actually. I know there was
I
only
watched a
one
little bit
good
because I was.
game.
Bro, why'd
Definitely.
you say the Trans-Siberian Orchestra is gay, dude? It's
I
rock and
said
roll.
every word in that sentence is gay. It may be
has
lit,
the word
but
trans
every
in it.
word of like orchestra, okay.
Gay.
Trans,
I was in orchestra in high school, believe it or
Siberian?
not.
Jeez.
Yeah. What are we looking at here? Yeah, Arizona State.
Like, I don't
Whoop
think there's
ass.
any good ranked teams.
No, Tennessee just took over that Florida game. It wasn't even fun to watch. I watched the beginning of it. Penn State won finally. Doesn't even matter. I think, did Georgia Tech lose? They were ranked. They were ranked. I think they may have lost. I think scroll down. Oregon won. They're ranked. They beat USC. That was a big deal.
Oh, the rivalry.
Yeah, Duke
Notre
beat them.
Dame. Damn, chill out.
Damn.
What is this
Danny.
game? Why is this even on here? FIU and Jackson State.
No. Scroll down. I think it's lower.
Yeah, these aren't ranked.
No.
Georgia Tech lost to Pitt.
Yeah, see, there it is. I knew that was my pick, dude. That was my upset. I was like, nah, Georgia Tech does not need to be a ranked team. Let's stop. Let's hold the line here. Yeah, I think what do we got here this weekend? I think we have Ohio State, Michigan,
Is it that week? Rivalry week?
Georgia
Yeah, it
Tech. Yeah, right
Clemson,
there.
South Carolina's rivalry week.
Look at that, dude. Yeah, it's rivalry week, boys. Ohio
Close
State,
to.
Michigan, Indiana, Purdue, Arizona State, Houston, Baylor. It's a lot of rivals. Kentucky, Louisville. Yep.
Delaware.
Delaware, UCF, and BYU. BYU's good this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the Ignite accounts are back.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Evan, condolences. I didn't lose. Austin, yeah, my bad. What's up? How do I feel about that? It's good. 57.5% off. We were just going over. I put in my code. It was 169 or something. It was like 170 bucks. This is for a regular instant funded. So to get instant funding, whether it's a smaller payout target and smaller payout, if you're just all in for 160 bucks, it's not a bad day at the office. $169 right now.
You need this, bro. You need this. You need to
And
take
you
a
can copy
payout.
trade 6. So 2
And-
times 170 times 6.
The word on the street is
Go.
they're staying. They're not going away like they did before. So these accounts aren't like going away. I'm about to take a payout on 3 of them, everybody on stream today.
Yeah. And
40
then we're
bucks
getting
away.
into that. Right. Ravens and Eagles. But we'll pause.
Yeah. We'll focus on the payout.
Friday was shaky. If you guys were around on Friday, if you guys want to go on ASFX TV, the replays are there. This man was back and forth, back and forth,
I already,
itching his way to
dude, I
that
don't even
payout.
remember.
So
See, this is why I'm amazing, bro. You wanna know what makes me great? Is that I don't even fucking remember.
oh, I do. I was
I have
very
to go look
concerned.
at it to
I
remember.
started calling everyone
I
around me.
put
I'm
it
like, what do I
this
do?
this is the skill that I've learned that great athletes, great anything does. You don't remember anything, the good and the bad. You just forget it.
I bet Jalen Hurts remembers he lost
Yeah, you're probably right.
on the plane ride home last night. Maybe he'll put his head on the pillow, wake up, and be like, was that real?
Plane ride home is rough last night, dude. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Like, can you stop? It's distracting. Like, I can't even imagine being on that plane. Because, like, dude, at some point I'm getting up and I'm like, yo, Saquon, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, 60 yards a game. This is what we get. This
When are
is
you
what
going to
you're
jump
doing.
somebody? That's all you've done for us. You
Right.
hopped somebody backwards last year.
Not even that, dude. You fucking fumbled. You fucked us, dude. Get no yards. Fine. We'll throw the ball. Fine. Fuck you. Fumble? Who you playing for now, Saquon? Now you're playing for Dallas. You went from the Giants to the Eagles. Now you're playing for Dallas. Don't even get me started,
Yeah,
bro. And
Derrick
that
Henry
guy,
fumbled
we need,
against the Bills.
before we
Early.
end the stream and go to ASFX TV, we need to watch that punt return. How
Mhm.
low of football IQ do you have to catch a punt on the 1 yard line? Let it bounce. Take the probabilities that it may bounce into the end zone. Fuck it. If it doesn't, at least you didn't get tackled on the 1 yard line or fumble, which is what this motherfucker did on the 6th. And then let Dak Prescott take one play and run and do a little hoop-de-hoop into the end zone to tie it. Just stab me in the heart.
Well, he wouldn't
Awful.
have fumbled if that Cowboys guy wasn't a dog, which we'll
No,
go
dude, he
over.
fumbled because he's a pussy. And then he was hurt. And he's like, oh, my arm, dude. Don't, even if you're hurt, you don't let anyone know because now you look gay because you fumbled and now I'm injured. No, get up. Just get up unless you're dead. You fucking idiot. What are you paying? Like, and he's a no name. Let me pull that up.
It's gonna
You
be a
can see
good
my
week in
P&L,
the.
everybody. You
Be a,
see why. The chat's getting me
yeah,
fired up, dude. What do you want me to do?
it'll be a good week in the film room when they go over that guy in the
Dude.
Dallas one when they're like, now this is what we call effort, boys. Good job. And that guy's just running.
So what's crazy is we have this guy, Britton Covey, who 2 years ago was 5th in return yards in punts, 9th in yards per return, no fumbles. So he's a top 10 in nearly every stat. He's sitting on the practice squad for us right now. Make that make sense. Again, my point, dude. Coaching. It's coaching. Yeah, this was the play. Knock
Boom.
that guy.
Bitch.
Boom, boom,
Bitch twice.
boom.
Bitch 3
3
times. I don't
times. And
care.
he's
I'm
like, nah,
gone.
dude, I'm getting down that
I
field.
don't care. Got a paycheck.
Bang.
Bang. Give me that ball. Damn, that's effort. That's like
This
how you
play.
play when you're fighting for a position.
Why did he catch this ball? Look at where he's standing.
Let me see. Go. 5 yard line. 4. I mean, you got space. You could take it. Yeah, I mean, it would have bounced into the end zone, but
Shut up, Evan. No, Evan.
it's
There
got
is no
space to
way.
run. Look at that.
No one should be catching a punt there.
He could at least get to the 15. It looks like.
By
He's just-
the time he's at the 6, they're at the 18.
He's like jumping back and forth. Just got to go north and south.
Now he's going sideways. Now
Now
he's
he's going east and
not even
west.
getting.
Can't do that.
We're cooked now. Just go down. Just go down. Just go down. Just go down, bro. Now you got to the 10. Just go down.
All right, get to the 15.
Own guy trips him because he's
Get to
not
the
aware enough to
15.
jump over it. Now he's off balance, and this is it.
Bam.
Bing. Helmet right to the gut, dude. Helmet to the gut. There
Yeah.
it goes. There goes the
Good football
game.
play.
5 minutes left. That's the game. Oh, there it goes. Recovered on the 9.
It's crazy how, I mean, I'd assume it is, but it's crazy how like often fumbles just get bounced around. You're just like, holy fuck, just jump on it already.
A lot easier said than done. But yeah, look,
Oh,
even
yeah.
the Eagles Times, why did he return this? 133,000 views. Like, why did he just not call? Yeah, I mean,
I
okay.
didn't know where he was.
That's
Honestly,
even
out of
dumber,
lack
dude.
of
That's even
awareness.
dumber. Don't even fucking tell me that.
What
Fire
about the
him.
one? I don't think it mattered, but there was that punt where they said it hit the scoreboard, so they did it again. It didn't hit the scoreboard.
No, it didn't hit the scoreboard at all. Didn't
It
understand
wasn't
that one
even
at all.
close, and they re-kicked, and I think they ended up at like the same spot, but it was just like the
A whole
fuck?
bunch of hoopla. Yeah,
Yeah.
so someone in the count, futuristic day trader. What are your thoughts on the ESS on the top one? There is no more ESS.
There are
That's what's
none.
cool. Yeah, no more ESS. The Ignite accounts are back. They're only a 15% consistency score, not ESS. No more ESS. That's why I like them. I've been trading them fine. Consistency score on a 50K, I'm putting on the 15%, I'm putting it at 375. And I basically, as you can see, I get pretty close to it some days. But I don't need to hit it. Just got to stack some green days, and that's how you get paid out. The target for the payouts on these is 2,500. I'm at 2428. So I need $100 and we're done today. So we're going to do that on stream. And this will be my 4th payout with these. So they're definitely easy to take payouts on, in my opinion. But back to this. What is that? That's a fully extended arm tilting his face back. Come on. Come on,
And
bro.
he's also holding his
If
arm.
this was you, if this was Zay Flowers or whoever's the fucking receiver on the Ravens, what would you say, dude?
If that was Zay Flowers doing that?
And they called it offensive pass interference. You'd say, no way, dude. There's
On offense, yeah, but it's also defense. That's illegal hands in the face and defensive pass interference. Of all my days
What's
refereeing
crazy is
in
the
my
refs
past,
don't get in trouble for this. The refs, the refs don't get fined. The refs don't fake a commission, like
it's
have a
quick. You're
commission.
running at full speed. You're looking at a picture.
Now let's see something good here. You see this deep ball by Jalen? Look at this catch.
Not a
Ooh,
good deep ball. He had to fucking spring out.
but no, I didn't say it was a good deep ball. I'm just saying, look at
He
the
had
deep
to
ball.
jump to save
It's
his
a
life.
crazy catch. Soft on the
Jameis-
touch. Yeah, because you had to come back out. But I mean, it's still a good throw.
Jameis
Yeah,
Winston threw it on a dime.
Yeah. But
On
I
that
mean, he
deep
put it
ball.
where he needed to catch it. Yeah, this was crazy. You saw this.
what-
What are you
what are you
doing,
doing?
Jerry Judy,
Just
bro?
relaxing, trying to make a cut.
What are you doing, bro? Yeah, like doing some like little gay stutter. Oh, I'm gonna cut you up.
All right,
No,
where am I gonna
boom,
go?
you're fucked, dude. Fired. Jerry Judy, you fucking bum.
Cover your
Fired.
6.
Oh, that didn't age
That's
well,
not
I guess.
real.
No, I know, but
Did
it's
they
funny
pick
at
this
it.
Cowboys?
Yeah, this play was crazy. Took a nice gain from Shador away. Shador played well. Wide open. Jerry Judy, what are you doing? Oh my god, dude. I would bench him. Like, dude, hold the fucking ball, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's tough. Getting too relaxed. High and tight.
I hate Cam Newton, bro. Look at this. He looks like a rival chocolatier who's plotting how to drive Willy Wonka out of business.
Yeah, there was one post of like they were saying like Cam Newton said something about Drake May, and Drake May like said something to a reporter being like, I didn't even know he was on First Take or whatever he was speaking about.
Yeah.
And then First Take did like a whole bit of like, we're the top show in the last decade. You know who's on here. And they're like, maybe this 23-year-old millionaire in the NFL doesn't watch it every morning. Like, he doesn't have to know your whole cast just because you're the number one show. He's a player. He doesn't need to fucking care about your show.
Right.
But their egos are just like, they're the man.
Of course, bro. Yeah, so we got a Black Shirt Club meeting later today. I got the podcast posted with Trader Main up on the channel. You gonna get a crypto prop account, Evan? Are you gonna take
Let's do it. Let's sling some Bitcoin and
sling
some ETH.
Bitcoin?
Giants have
Okay.
the worst record since 2017. They hit 100 losses yesterday. 100 losses
I mean,
in the last 8 years.
how do
Just
you
a
even
lot of
keep
pain.
like? How does fans even like? That's tough to be a fan of, dude.
And then the Jets right behind them. So not a good day to be in New York.
No, definitely not. I'm just looking at Charlie stuff here. I had another interesting one I can show you too.
You think about any trades overnight, or you held that impulse?
No, I
Even
held the impulse. I wanted to do it on stream.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. Smart.
I could have gotten it done. I mean, bro, look how close I got on Friday. I was in a long to finish
Yeah.
the trade on Friday. I got to 250. And like
Mhm.
that trade on Friday, if I would have just stayed in another 30 minutes, I would have taken the payout. But I was like, no, I want
On
to.
all your trades.
I
If
wanna
you had
take-
closed it, if you had done this,
I
yeah.
know, right. But I also closed it thinking like, I want to get a clip of this. Like, I want to do it on stream with the gang. Yeah. Here's all my trades on Friday.
Leave myself $1 shy.
Literally, that's what I did basically. Yeah. This was so I was up 172 and then I took
Yeah.
this one.
All right. Yeah, a little bit short of a week, just one day off, but who knows how the volume might be on Friday coming out after the holiday, and same thing with Wednesday afternoon. So we'll just try to lock it down early this week. We got a full week of streams other than Thursday. And then Futures 2.0 coming out after the weekend. December 1st, it's all done. Austin's got to watch it this week. Doesn't need to be edited. It's flawless. Just needs to be cropped front and back. It's good. Got my camera in it for all you folks, so you can focus on me like you wanted. Very tiny, though, because I'm not the focal point. But yeah, it was good. Very productive Saturday.
What time did you go to bed?
Like normal, it was 12.
Okay.
But I had started in the morning, like just doing it nonstop. So I was like finally done filming at like 11.
Is this what Randy just sent in the chat? No, that's about Eli Lilly. A lot of news, healthcare news.
Evan Turner says ASFX TV on YouTube. It is not. It's on its own. So you can go to ASFX TV and click the link on mine or Austin's Twitter, and you could head over there and get a free month. Just use code FIRST or follow the link in my bio.
Yeah, the link should give you the first month free.
Yeah, I'll be live. We'll be live here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays pre-market, but we're gonna take our streaming to the ASFX TV at the open about 10, 15 minutes from now.
This says the real reason behind the October 10th crypto crash is finally out. It wasn't random. On the same evening the crash began, MSCI quietly released a consultation saying companies holding 50% of their assets in Bitcoin could be excluded from MSCI global indices. That's what happened with MicroStrategy. So that puts Bitcoin heavy firms, especially MicroStrategy, at risk of being forced forced selling by index funds. In a fragile market, this new structure risk-triggered panic and liquidations that formed the October 10th collapse. Then JP Morgan amplified the fear with a bearish note days later, right as Bitcoin and MicroStrategy are already weak. Classic Wall Street timing. Saylor responded saying MicroStrategy is not a fund, but an operating company with ongoing software revenue and new BTC-backed credit products, pushing back against MSCI's framing. MSCI's final decision comes January 15th, so volatility may persist, but nothing changes Bitcoin's long-term adoption. The October 10th crash wasn't a fundamental breakdown. It was a technical panic created by an unexpected index risk in a stressed market. Fear creates opportunity. Interesting. Yeah, this one too. I want to bring this one up on stream. It says U.S. banks are now sitting on $395 billion in unrealized losses. Like this goes back to 2008. You can see like available for sale securities were still at the negative in 2008, but now
Not
held to
even nearly
maturity,
the same.
not even nearly the same.
Oh my.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, bro, but it's definitely something that's interesting to look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think it was the average home buyer, median age, first time home buyer, and it was like 25 in 1998. And it keeps like steadily increasing. Now the average first time home buyer now is 40 years old. First time
Really?
buying a house, 40 years old. And repeat buyer was like 55. That's
Wow.
insane.
That
You're
is
able to buy your
crazy.
first home in your 20s and now it's 40 is the average first time you're buying a home. We're going to break that cycle. Fucking hell.
I'm a little bit ahead of it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should mention, I'm going to have to mention it a couple times. This issue with the indicator. Yeah. So fucking gay, bro. I don't know what
I'm
else.
10 steps ahead of you. I took it out of the course. I redid that chapter.
Dude,
It was
I
in
got to
chapter 4 in the chart layout and indicators. I said, oh, that's got to go.
That's got to go. I have a call with another company today to see if they can help us get it hosted. It's super annoying. So I'll tell you now, everybody, and then I'll tell you again on ASFX TV. But basically, what happened on Friday was that Lux Algo reached out to me. If you know what I'm talking about, we were hosting a automated VWAP indicator on there, and basically Lux Algo said we're not hosting paid indicators anymore because TradingView is going to be having their own paid indicators or something like that, and we don't want to ruin our relationship with them. So instead, they rug pulled me and all the other creators like KV who had paid indicators through them. They just rug pulled it. Friday afternoon, it just stopped working. And then I got the email from him. And then everybody started hitting me up. So where I'm at right now is we have no indicators. You just have to click the VWAPs on yourself. And then I'm working on getting us one. And if I can't get us one quickly, I'll figure out how to get one for free. I'll figure it out. I'm working on it. So little bit of a headache, a little bit of a fucking headache, dude. I wrote my email to the guy at Lux Algo like 3 times because I wrote fuck you in it too many times. And I was like, if Riley reads that I sent this, she's going to fucking yell at me. I know my wife, dude. She doesn't like when I rip people on email because then like she's right. But when I'm heated, I'm heated. But then when I look back on it, I'm like, no, you didn't need to say it like that. So I did good though. I deleted it. I got the punching bag set up in the basement. I punched that a little bit. That helped. And then luckily, they gave me all of the customer emails and they gave me the code for the indicator. So I have all of that. So I can do what we need to do to get everybody the information. I'm talking to a guy today from the same company that does Chris Drysdale's indicator. And then I'm going to see if they can just do it for me so I don't have to do it. Because, dude, I put the code into ChatGPT and I wanted a couple things changed because I wanted to make some updates to it. And then it started fucking it up. And then it's asking me all these questions and I'm getting irritated at chat. I'm like, stop asking me questions. Just do what I fucking said and give me the code. And then it's like, okay, sorry, sir, here's the code. I'm like, good. Put the code in, and then TradingView's like, no, you have 16 errors. I'm like, 16 errors? What is the point of ChatGPT? Like, I could have figured this out myself better. So then I gave up.
Say, where are the errors, ChatGPT?
No, I literally I did a couple of times. I was like, here's an error, fix this. Well, and then when you start having it fix that, it asks a bunch of other questions. I'm like, shut up. Just
It fixes that, and it also changes something else that was correct.
Exactly.
Like,
So that's
leave that part the same, I said.
Yeah.
Tough. Robots.
Yeah. Yep. So fuck Lux Algo for pulling the plug on us with no notice. And I apologize to everyone who wants the VWAP indicator. And I am working on getting you the VWAP indicator.
And Nick says, sounds like your email was almost one of mine. I bet Nick did not hold back.
Yep, Nick. Yep. I'm gonna guess it was pretty on par with each other. All right, what do we got? 5 minutes till stream, dude. I'm gonna go get us set up.
Yep.
All right, everybody.
Have a good Monday.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for tuning in on stream.
Get that payout.
We're going to ASFX TV. Link in my bio, link in Evan's bio. I will see you guys on there.
Let's lock it in, chat. Lock it in for the boy. Like I said, we got our Monday stream. Randy will be on. And then rest of the week's normal, except for Thursday. So enjoy the time with the holidays. I'm traveling back up north for Thanksgiving tomorrow morning. So I won't be on ASFX TV at all. Wednesday, I might hop on. So if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, have a good one. Enjoy the time off with your family. And come back ready to finish out the year strong. Alrighty. Appreciate you guys tuning in pre-market with me. Always feel free to ask questions and reach out to me if you think of something after stream. But I'll be on ASFX TV today. And yeah, top one sale is live. 57.5% off for, I'd assume, at least the week, right? Through Black Friday for sure. So if you need one today, tomorrow, Thursday, whenever. Both the nights are back and the instant funders are all on 57.5% off. So let's have a great week. Stock up. There's 6 copy traded, I think, on the Ignites and 3 on the instant fundeds. You'll find that on the website. So I think you'll be fine. Been looking at price action as we have 10 minutes until the open. Buyers are trying to hold us in. I have a previous day's New York view up on from Friday when we had that nice, strong, bullish pop into the afternoon. So with buyers kind of trying to hold that in, maybe this is our higher low above VWAPs. See if we can go get that higher high, though. You can see we're not really making new higher highs. Didn't take out Friday's high. So what do we have in store around here? As long as buyers are holding above this like 66.50 level, I'll like longs back up. If they cut through it, we could want to come down to 10 and retest this previous day's New York VWAP. So keep it tight. Let the opening range set, especially on a Monday. I didn't even look at the news this week with the holiday. I just assumed it doesn't matter. But we got PPI that already happened at 8:30. Didn't really do nothing. That's incorrect. That's tomorrow. My bad, chat. Today, nothing. So keep it tight today regardless. No news Monday on a holiday week. Let's close it out strong, all right? We're firing up ASFX TV. You can go join there now. Like I said, link in bio for the first month free. It's already up and running. The intro's running. So Caesar, Anthony, Shaw, good morning to you fellas. But if that's it, Chef, I will see you over on ASFX TV. Yes, sir. Aventura, everybody tuned in and asked questions this morning. Appreciate you guys. Caesar, Doug. Let's have a good one. Let me know if you need me. Let's have a great week. And I'll see you guys on ASFX TV Wednesday. Probably our only pre-market stream this week. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe I'll surprise you. We'll see. See you guys.